Hey everybody, Chris from Retzone here with another best or hot mess video. So I was poking around Facebook Marketplace last night to see if I could find anything that was, semi-interesting to me, and I came across this Retrobit goretro portable. Now I've seen these for sale locally, and I'm always wary of these things because I know that they're just super low budget. You know, how good are the screens? How good is the emulation? I mean, it's emulation. Let's not kid ourselves. This is not an FPGA or anything like that. This is cheapo emulation. I do own some other Retrobit products, nothing that can actually play games. Mostly are controllers and such, and they seem okay. Hyperkim also make good stuff as well, as you've seen in the previous video. But Retrobit, yeah, I'm not too sure. So this was 20 bucks on Facebook Marketplace. So, I thought, 20 bucks, give it a shot, see how it is. So went and picked it up. It was in relatively rough shape. This may look a little worse for wear. I mean, this was obviously owned by a child and used well. It was in way worse condition when I got it. There was like sticker residue all over the back here, and I managed to clean this up very well. The other thing is that it worked, but there was no sound. I mean, if I put my ear up to the speaker here, I could barely hear it. So I decided I would clean this cheapo feeling potentiometer on the side here, figuring that it was oxidized or something like that. So in the process of taking it off, on the back here, we've got our 4 AA's, and you could also power it by micro USB here. We also have AV out and headphones. No brightness controls, nothing like that. There's a single LED light at the top. There's no micro SD card. Like, this thing is super, super cheap. Like, there is a little bit of a Samsung flash on there, and of course you got your typical blob of epoxy. But when I took these 3 screws out and took the back off, the 2 of the most flimsiest wires I've ever seen that connect the batteries to the system board, they just fell off. They literally fell off. So I put some deoxit into the potentiometer. I resoldered the wires so they don't fall off. Other than that, the build quality is so-so. System board's well designed. Looks like a semi-decent LCD screen. The plastic feels kind of cheap. The controls, actually, the buttons feel really good. I have to admit that. These feel good too. I haven't tried the AV out. I do have some AV cables. Maybe I'll hook it up later and see what we can do here. Okay, so I found some AV cables and hooked up this, oh, you can't even see it. the goretro to a TV. When you hook it up to the TV, the screen doesn't come on. And actually looks not bad. Let me just adjust the camera here a little bit. There we go. All right, let's try. Oh yeah, the colors are really bad. Might be the TV though. I might have the color set too high on the TV. Let's just give this a try. Oh, that looks awful. Oops, that was me hitting the reset button. Oops. Okay, let's try. Okay, they put the reset button in a bad spot. Yeah. Oof. Oof, this looks really bad. Well, the colors are bad. Yeah, everything is just the wrong color. Yeah, those are supposed to be red. What? What? Oh. Oh my goodness. What is going on here? We've gone into psychedelic mode. Wow, okay. Let's try this again here. Maybe the cable isn't so great. Okay, well, that didn't last long. That ends my test of the AV cable of the Go Retro. I did test the headphone jack because I needed to see if the problem was the speaker, the headphone jack, or something else. Same deal, I could barely hear it through the headphones. So I figured it was this cheapo potentiometer. Good news is it's still a little crackly from time to time. I need to give it a better cleaning. It does kind of work now. Well, I mean, the audio does work. It just kind of fades in and out. So here we go. We got the Go Retro Portable. Designed in the USA, made in China. No sad onions. I guess sad onions aren't allowed to use this. So let's turn this monstrosity on here. So the question is does this have actual Nintendo games on it, or are these all bootleg knockoffs? Let's find out. Yes, and there's some annoying menu music here. So under featured games, we have 8 Eyes 42, Bad Dudes, Bad Street Brawler, Bionic Commando, Buggy Popper, Burger Time. Yeah, there's Ghost and Goblins, Gunsmoke. Seems to be lots of Capcom stuff on here. Somebody must have been a Capcom fan. Nightshade, Noah's Ark, I know that's semi-legitimate. Power Punch, Pyramids of Ra, Rescue Mission, Section Z. Oh, Street Fighter 2012, but you can't see it because it's off the side of the screen. Strider, Target Renegade, Tetris. Not the Tetris that we're all used to. I'm not sure which Tetris this is. Thunderbolt 2, Treasure Master, and Trojan. Like I said, lots of Capcom on here. And then under the extra games, this is where you find all the knockoffs. Lots of knockoffs. Archery, Arena, Baccarat, Backgammon, Balloon Shoot, Baseball, Big Sticks. Yeah, Bomb Time. Well, I guess we can guess that's a Bomberman ripoff. Breaststroke. No, not that kind of breast. Brother Ball, Bug Catcher, Burbles? Burrow Explorer, Butterfly Swim. Looks like Breaststroke. No, again, not that kind of breast. Candy Workshop, Cannonade. Sounds like Gatorade, but with cannons. Caribbean. Checkers. Chinese checkers. Circle Racing. Close Quarters. Coast Guard. Okay, I'm not gonna go through all this. Let's try some games that we know. I know 1943 very well. Alright, I'm gonna try. Oh, I just bumped the camera. That's my bad. I'm trying to do this in a way that we can all see this. Okay, we're just gonna do this. Just gonna do this. So if you haven't figured it out, these are turbo, these are normal. So I'm just gonna max out my offensive weapon and then just turbo these guys to death. Okay. Sounds okay when the sound's working. I did try a couple of other games and they seem to have some really bad tearing in it, but for some reason this one doesn't. It looks like vertical scrolling is okay, but once you get into the horizontal scrolling, then you start getting tearing. Well, we'll just give this a try here. Well, this looks and plays fine to me. No slowdown. Sounds okay. Having turbo for this game is a great help. And you can still blast them with that. Oh, this is hard to play through a camera. Ah! With the turbo, I don't really need any other weapons. No, this feels pretty good, actually. I'm semi-impressed. This is one of my favorite shmups on the NES. There we go. Alright, here we go. Bring it! I used to play this with the NES 4 scroll. Now, as you see, as this thing scrolls horizontally, you can see how watery and poop it is. I also have the distinct feeling that this is not really a 4x3 screen and it's slightly stretched out. Not too badly, though. I think this was released with a price point of either $30 or $40. Let's do something that has... Nope. I didn't want that. I'm not that familiar with that game. This one I'm very familiar with, so let's give this one a try. Oh, sorry. Trying to get the play this and not get glare on the screen here. I mean, honestly, the screen actually doesn't look that bad. I mean, if you're just buying this for a child that just wants to play old games, sure. No, you can see here the terrible tearing here. Yeah, that sucks. Oh my god, that's terrible. Look at the bricks. Oh, alright. You'd think they could have enabled VSync, like, come on. Oh my god, that's so bad. Oh, and then when you get the vertical and horizontal scrolling. Oh my god, it's like watching a waterfall. Yeah. Like I said, if you're a small child that just wants to play old games, then this would be it. This would not be acceptable for me. Okay, let's try this one. I'm looking for horizontally scrolling games because these seem to be the worst. That didn't sound right. Maybe I'm not used to the NES port of this game. Oh my god, look at that. That is just terrible. Ugh. Oh my god. This is like hurting my eyes. Yeah, I'm done. Okay, let's try one more here. Winning Viper Commando, Dark Lord, Dash Galaxy, X-Dice, Ghost and Goblins? What? Yeah, I'm starting to not like this D-pad. Okay, so we got Ghost and Goblins, Mega Man 2. Okay, I know Mega Man 2 very well. Let's give this one a try. I have finished this game probably over 100 times. It's one of my favorite childhood games here. Where are you, middleman? Yeah, this sounds okay. Sounds okay. Oh, yeah, look at that. That is just garbage. Oh man. Ugh. Ugh. I don't even care if I die. Yes, in fact, kill me. Kill me! How does a chain hurt you? Kaboom. Okay, that's all I can take of this. I paid $20 for this and I don't like it. I can't imagine paying 40 or 50 for this. It's just awful. I mean, it's mostly, well, I doubt this is even licensed, but it's mostly filled with ROM hacks and just homebrew stuff. I mean, if you want a really decent console, handheld console, and I will do a video on this guy later. It's infinitely a lot better. So let's get rid of that. This is the Retrobit Pocket 2. This runs Android, this has Bluetooth, this has Wi-Fi, this runs RetroArch, this has an IPS screen. Yeah. I think I paid 80 Canadian for this when it came out. I'm just noticing now that the glass is actually... Oh, that's just the screen cover. But yeah, I'll do a review on this one later. It's actually quite nice. The only thing it should have came with is a touchscreen. But I mean, you're comparing $30 to $40 to $80 to $100, right? So yeah, just get you out of the way here. So this, yeah, this is a hot mess. They didn't emulate it properly. They're not using VSync, and they had to resize the screen, I guess, to fit the LCD, so you get that watery effect. But I mean, the screen itself is decent. The buttons are decent. D-pad is okay. I like the fact that it takes 4 AA's, so you don't have to, you know, throw it away when their rechargeable battery dies. It's a mess. I can't recommend this. Stay away from it. Get a Retrobit Pocket 2. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more great content from retzone.ca, and we'll see you in the next video.